I've got a lesson for those of you who like to criticize other people. Don't criticize someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes, because then you'll be a mile away and you'll have their shoes. I'm just kidding. I'm not muted. Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, I have the wrong screen up. You guys are probably staring at ClassLink and going, "Dear Mr. Fairber, how do I access my lesson? I need it. I need a lesson right now." I'm like, okay, it's cool. You're probably watching this video because you're already in Google Classroom, but if you're not, Classroom it up. Okay, you there? If you're not there, pause the video. All right. I am here, week of 1-4-1-8. Now, the last couple days, you guys have been working on this Barrington, Irving pilot and educator thing. We're going to take a few more days with it. And it's right here. You would click here, so go ahead and click that with me and make sure you have this open. Okay, as always, you can shrink this image if it's not shrunk already. You've read through this. This is a fascinating story. This guy is really interesting. I thought the coolest part for me was in this video, him talking about when he landed the airplane after his flight around the entire world. And there were like a whole bunch of people there celebrating. I mean, like 1,000 people, whatever, just celebrating him. And he realized how many kids were in the audience. And he was like, whoa. He's like, I didn't really think this was a big deal. I was just doing it because I was doing it. I didn't think I would be an inspiration to anybody. And he realized that he had a huge impact on people. And so he started a nonprofit company, which I think is great. Very cool. That was really interesting to me. So let's talk about what we did last time very quickly, and then we will talk about this time. So last time we were in making meaning, and you spent 2 days to finish everything here. You finally ended with analyzing the craft structure, characterization, which is a really interesting concept, that there are characters even if it is nonfiction. We can still tell about the character of somebody from what we read, even if it is not a story per se. So we're done with making meaning, okay? If you have any questions on that, please contact me. But today what we're going to do is work on the language development tab. Effective expression, we're going to wait on that until Monday and Tuesday next week. Okay, so don't worry about effective expression right now. But I will tell you, because you need to know, there is an argumentative essay to be written. Now, you have a final essay that's going to be written in a couple weeks, but you will write an argumentative essay about this piece of literature right here in Writing to Sources. So not today, but Monday, Tuesday next week, you will be writing or typing yourself an argumentative essay. Just preparing you. Today, language development. And I want to review a couple of these things. Look at these words. Complete all of this. Yes, complete all of this practice. It says with a partner. You're going to have to do it without a partner. I am so sorry. It's just too hard to do. Unless you're like, you have a buddy there with you and you can do this with your little brother. Tell him to stop playing Fortnite and help you. Word study. You're going to do the word study. You're going to do the word network. When this says add words related to taking a stand from the text, this is just going back over here, and a lot of these underlined words are important, like determination. Does that have to do with taking a stand? Determination? Yes, it means you take a stand and don't give up. So consider that purposeful. So when it says add words, look at some of these words that are bold and just look back through it and go, what are some ideas that talk about being purposeful and taking a stand? And then last but not least is conventions. And this is kind of the big lesson. This is on nouns and pronouns and the difference in their usage. So you'll work through that. This is probably a pretty straightforward, just click through, do the good activities. Questions? Preguntas? No? See? Okay. I'll see you later. Too bad I couldn't stop the video fast enough. It looks kind of lame to end it this way, but whatever.